Dear students, in previous class I discussed about biochemistry and biomolecules. Today I will move on to carbohydrate. Carbohydrate are the compounds that made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. In carbohydrate, carbon, hydrogen and oxygen are present in 1:2:1 ratio, of which hydrogen and oxygen present with 2:1 ratio. So we can state carbohydrate as CmH2ON with this formula. But in some cases like acetic acid, CH3COOH, or formaldehyde, HCHO. In acetic acid, C2H4O2 or H2O whole 2, but it is not a carbohydrate. As well as formaldehyde, C1H2O whole 1, it is also not a carbohydrate. But rhamnose with molecular formula C6H12O5, a carbohydrate, whereas 1:2:1 ratio doesn't follow here. And pentose sugar of DNA, deoxyribose sugar, in that case also 1:2:1 ratio is not followed. So as in chemical term, we call carbohydrate as polyhydric alcohol derivative. Polyhydric alcohol derivative, or we called as polyhydroxy aldehyde or ketone. Now start about properties of carbohydrate or characteristics of carbohydrate. In carbohydrate, presence of aldehyde or ketone group. On the basis of presence of aldehyde or ketone group, carbohydrate are of two types: aldose or ketose. Aldehyde group may be present or ketone group may be present. Glucose is an aldose sugar. Whereas fructose is a ketose sugar. Their empirical formula C6H12O6, as well as in case of glucose C6H12O6. So we can call them isomer, and the properties are called isomerism. Now I move on to presence of asymmetric carbon. We know about asymmetric carbon in chemistry: a carbon which contains 4 different groups. In first, second, third, fourth, fifth carbon atom, it contains hydrogen, hydroxyl, CHOH and CH2H, 4 different groups, so it can be called as asymmetric carbon. In case of aldose sugar, the asymmetric carbon, number of asymmetric carbon is n-2. So in case of glucose it is 1, 2, 3 and 4, and in ketose sugar it is n-3, 1, 2, 3. So this isomerism can be of various types, like optical isomerism. What is meant by optical isomerism? Orientation of different atoms or molecules on asymmetric carbon of carbohydrates make optical isomerism. It is of generally two types: D isomer or dextrorotatory and levorotatory. Dextrorotatory. In solution of carbohydrate, if we treat these solutions with plain polarized light, we can observe the movement of light either in right side or in left side. In which sugar or in which carbohydrate the plain polarized light move to right side, it is called dextrorotatory, and in those sugars the plain polarized light move towards left side is called levorotatory. Another characteristics of carbohydrate are that those carbohydrates like aldose sugars maybe lie in the chain according to Fischer. This is called Fischer formula. When the carbohydrate like aldose sugar lie in the chain, in chain structure, this is called Fischer formula according to scientist Fischer. And when monosaccharide with 5 or more carbons when present, they occur in ring. This is called Haworth projection. This is called Haworth projection. Structures of carbohydrates in Haworth projection could be of two types: pyranose and furanose. When the ring, carbohydrate ring, is of 6-membered, ring is 6-membered with 5 carbon atoms and 1 oxygen, it is called pyranose. And when the carbohydrate ring is 5-membered with 4 carbon and 1 oxygen, it is called furanose. Structure of pyranose is like that, whereas furanose is like that. In case of glucose, when it is called in pyranose or glucopyranose, its structure, it is the first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, fifth carbon. It is the only one oxygen and another carbon is present, or sixth carbon is present alongside with fifth carbon. So the orientation would be H, OH, H, OH, OH, H, H, OH, H and CH2H. But in case of furanose, H, OH, H, OH, OH, H, H, CHOH and CH2H. It is the first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon. 4 carbon and 1 oxygen. The fifth and sixth is attached with 4 carbon. So it is called furanose. Next, we come into the reducing property, reducing sugar. When a carbohydrate or sugar can reduce Cu2 plus to Cu plus, it is called reducing sugar. like glucose. In case of aldose or ketose sugar, free aldehyde or ketone group can reduce or perform these tests. We, in our practical syllabus, we can detect the presence of sugar in urine by this test. It is called Benedict's test or Fehling test. In this test, green or blue color compound of Cu2 plus is reduced to reddish or brick red cuprous oxide. But the sugars which can't reduce Cu2 plus to Cu plus are called non-reducing sugar, like sucrose or etc. Then we come to another characteristics of carbohydrate, that is formation of osazone. When carbohydrates are treated with phenylhydrazine, they form osazone. But when the functional OH group is transferred or replaced by NH2 group, these compounds are called hexosamine. Another characteristics of carbohydrate is formation of hexosamine. It is the properties of hexose sugar. So glucose is transformed into glucosamine. Glucose is transformed into glucosamine. So in various times in this class, I utter about sugar. So what are sugars? Sugar are the carbohydrates which taste sweet and soluble in water. They are called sugar. Some common name of various aldehydes like glucose are called blood sugar, grape sugar or corn sugar. Fructose is known as fruit sugar. Fructose is the sweetest sugar. Galactose is known as brain sugar. Maltose is known as malt sugar, and sucrose is known as table sugar. So we can call all the sugars are carbohydrate, but all the carbohydrates are not sugar. All the carbohydrates don't taste sweet, so they are not called sugars, but all the sugars are called carbohydrate. Next we come to function of carbohydrate. After this I can classify carbohydrates in various ways. Functions of carbohydrate. Basic functions of carbohydrate are: it is the chief source of energy, it is the structural component of protoplasm, roughage, a very popular carbohydrate, prevents constipation, helps in bowel movement, and lactose helps in synthesis of vitamin B complex. Another very important characteristics of carbohydrate I missed, that is formation of epimer. The isomer with difference in only one carbon, not first carbon. Glucose with structure CHOH, 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 sorry, COHH, CHOH. Its terminal carbon is called anomeric carbon. Second, third, fourth and fifth are asymmetric carbon. In changes in one carbon, any one carbon atom, the isomers are called epimer. Like it is glucose, mannose, with change in only second carbon. All other carbon are with same constituents. So mannose is epimer of glucose in C2 position, C2 epimer. It is called C2 epimer. But galactose one, two, three, four. It is the fourth epimer, C4 epimer. Changes in fourth carbon atom. Galactose is the C4 epimer. It is very important properties of carbohydrate. So these are the properties of carbohydrate. D form of glucose or dextrorotatory form of glucose can be of two types. One is beta glucose, beta D glucose specifically they are called, or alpha D glucose. It is due to presence of OH. When in pyranose structure or furanose structure, in first carbon or in anomeric carbon, OH present in upper portion, it is called, when in presence of OH present, it is called beta form, and in OH present in here, so it is called alpha form. So the characteristics of carbohydrates are supposed to be enough. The video is going to be too long, so I will discuss different types of carbohydrates or in precise form classification of carbohydrates in next class.